COVID-19 vaccines be mandatory if you're sending your kids to school in our state.
So yet tonight we're getting some answers from our state's top doctor, Whitney Clark, live for us tonight in South Phoenix. She was at a big vaccination event earlier today that was created, Whitney, specifically for teens.
That's right, Brandon and Yetta. Dr. Chris tells me that they are not talking about adding the COVID-19 vaccine to the list of vaccines required at Arizona schools. However, hundreds of teens came through the vaccination event today, and organizers tell me they booked up within 24 hours. It was a moment so monumental. Jimena Contreras' dad got her sister on FaceTime and they had to snap a photo.
It's amazing.
At first, she was nervous to get her shot, but this was big.
In our family, we had a rough patch. My dad and my sister got COVID, and it hit us really hard. And after that, my dad landed in a hospital for 20 days.
The high school sophomore, one of about 700 12 to 15-year-olds, rolling up their sleeves at a special vaccination event today at CO Greenfield Elementary School.
I'm just looking forward to going back to school in person.
It's an effort in part by Equality Health and Arizona Foundations to get the vaccine directly into underserved communities disproportionately impacted by the pandemic.
Usually, I'm very sad about looking at the disparities that we see throughout our community. This is a day that I'm very proud.
El día de hoy es muy importante.
While there's more work to be done, Dr. Christ was one of a handful of community leaders here today. The Pfizer vaccine approved through an emergency use authorization. There are no plans to require COVID-19 vaccines in our schools, but Arizona's family asking Dr. Christ if school policies may change when they get full FDA approval.
You know, we would have to take a look and see what the ACIP recommendations are and what the proportion is of vaccination. Like, we don't require flu vaccine at schools. If this is more like a flu vaccine, then we may not require it for schools. But that's a discussion for way down the road.
I'm told that this school today was chosen because it is in a zip code with low vaccine participation and high exposure to COVID. Organizers are going to be meeting again on Monday. They're going to talk about long-term plans and where they can bring the vaccines into schools next. Live in Phoenix, I'm Whitney Clark for Arizona's Family.